I'm not ready for this right now.
Yeah,
Ready? Ready?
Ready's all over me.
Wake up.
Hello again, people. It's Hash again, your friendly neighborhood pharmacist here. And basically, I'm bringing you part 2 of my adventure to Bright. Yeah, I know it's been a little while trying to get this out, but hey, everything good takes time, right? In the last video, we were exploring Bright, and we'd already been to Ladies' Baths and Rolliston's Falls. Now it was time to check out a place called Sinclair's Waterhole, and that's where we're heading next. As you can see, we packed up our stuff, made our way to the nice sunny spot, chilled out all day. That's what it was about.
Trust me, as soon as you get in that water, you'll be good.
No, mate.
Hey.
No.
Come
Hey,
closer.
I didn't pay for this.
Where's the budget smuggler?
Guys, the budgie smugglers.
After a quick little dip in that refreshing water, I thought it was time for me to pull out my camera and just practice my skills a little bit. Everyone was chilling, it was nice weather, and the sun was nice and bright. I actually had a lot of fun with this because I was really trying to make sure I got the water right, trying to make sure everyone was in the picture, trying to get that overall vibe and feeling that we had from the day of just hanging out with important people, with special friends, and just chilling.
That was not pretty.
And so that brought us to the end of the day at Sinclair's Waterhole. It was time to head home and gather some firewood and get ready for the next day. There's something just incredible about being out in the sun, being out in nature, being able to see all these natural views. It's just, I don't know what it is. It just helps me to clear my head, helps me to settle down, helps me to just sort things out in my life, land things, and just enjoy what little time we have on this world. Sometimes you just gotta take some time to enjoy the little things and spend time with people that are really important. And for me, connecting with nature and being able to explore and adventure has always been a big part of my life. Even since I was a little kid, I loved to just explore around the neighborhood. I'd take me, myself, and my bike and just wander, head in a particular direction, know where I'm heading to, and find different routes to get there. That was what I used to do as a kid. It was just me and my bike, me and my dog, me and my feet. Really didn't have a car until I was about 21 years old. Maybe that's where I get it from. You know, I guess from a young age, I kind of realized that there's a lot of different ways to get to where you want to be. Sometimes it's a fast way, sometimes you just want to take the scenic route. I guess it doesn't really matter how you get there, as long as you get there, right? And you know what? You're gonna have to make mistakes. You're gonna have to go the wrong way. You're gonna circle back and go back to places that you've been before. I mean, that's part of life though, right? Sometimes life goes round full circle. The one thing I wish people actually told me, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to get things wrong. It's okay to try again. Just don't give up. There's so much time, there's so much out there in the world that you can see and do, and things that you can experience, and things that could change your life that you just don't know is right around the corner. I couldn't throw that away. I couldn't throw away that option.
Hello again, everyone. We are now at Big Hill Mountain Bike Park, and we're gonna go off on a little hike. It's about an hour's walk. This is just outside of Falls Creek, this place, and as you can see, Big Hill is just a huge mountain bike park. Just look at it. Look at how many trails you got over here. It's just wild.
Yeah, you need to stuff them.
Put my speedos in there.
Oh no, you broke my cleavage. And here we go. Hey my love.
Hey, baby.
How we doing?
It's actually really easy to find the footpath for the hike. It starts from the car park and there's a lot of signage that helps you to find your way. You start off going through the trees and it's really beautiful to see the evergreens, but it's also really, really nice at this time of year to see the brown leaves and the red leaves falling down onto the footpath. If you're planning to take this hike, I really highly suggest you bring some actual hiking boots. It's just that there's a lot of loose rocks along the footpath and some roots that might get in your way.
Wow. Oh. The children will play.
But as you come to the end of the path, you actually cross the river and through the gorge, and you go up the gorge. And as you get to the gorge, this is about the point where I would actually change into some river shoes if you got some. It just helps with crossing the river and actually going over all those rocks and slippery surfaces. It's good to have some sure footing, make sure you limit the chance of any injuries, and in fact, there were a few people that did hurt themselves, so keep that in mind. By all means, you could just go up there as you were dressed when you got out of the car, but it's good to be prepared. And this is where the path actually ends up in a nice watering hole. Now, most people would stop here, but persist. Go further, go up the gorge, go through the water, and you will find yourself in a beautiful spot.
Hey babe, did you find a good spot? Yeah?
Now, it does require some good swimming skills. It does get a bit cold, so keep that in mind. If the water is running quite fast, be careful because there is a current. I had a bit of an accident there, I'll be honest. I'm not a very strong swimmer myself. I've never been a very strong swimmer, and so I struggled a little bit. But at the very end, you get to this private watering hole that's just basking in sunlight, and you have a huge rock that you can chill out on. You have some cliffside that you can jump off, but please be careful. And it's just incredible to have this scenery all surrounding you and the sunlight basking over the top of you and just drying you off while you're chilling in this fresh water that's clear as glass. It was just wonderful. Peaceful. Full stop.
Okay.
Challenger.
You're doing something, man. The real monkey. The real monkey.
Bye.